7 reasons why you should not talk too much about your ideas and visions. Now, this does not mean you don't share about them completely, but you only share with relevant people. Otherwise, talking too much about your vision and ideas can be quite detrimental to achieving them. Now, let me give you 7 reasons. Number 1, when you talk too much, when you share too much about your ideas and vision, you'll attract opinions that can choke your passion, that can choke your zeal. Remember, not everyone is thinking the way you are thinking. So when you are sharing with people, you are provoking their reaction, and most of them will tell you why it cannot happen. And they're right. Why? Because they don't have the idea. They didn't have the vision before. And if you're not careful, your passion can be choked and you may not achieve it. The second reason is that when you talk too much about an idea or a vision, you are sending message, you are sending an illusion to your mind that you have already achieved it. And the mind will celebrate in advance. And in so doing, you lose the urgency to go for it. You puncture the zeal. And in so doing, you may end up achieving it either too late or not achieving it completely. The third reason, when you share your ideas and vision with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, you are likely to attract jealousy, especially from your inner circle. When the people close to you are feeling that you are getting better, because when you talk about the vision, it gives them a picture that you are already succeeding, that you're already getting better. And some people can develop jealousy. And you know what? Some people can plot to bring you down back to their level. So when you talk too much about your visions and ideas, you are likely to attract jealousy. And never underrate a jealous person. Yes, they can't stop you, but is it worth the fight? Fourth one, when you talk too much about your vision and ideas, they can land in the ears of people who will copy it and implement it the same way. Remember, there are people who have resources more than you, and you could be having the vision with limited resources. Yet there are people who will pick that vision and implement it immediately. The fifth one, public failure is more painful than private failure. When you try something and it fails and you already told everyone about it, that pinches differently. But when you just try it in private, even when you fail, it is easier for you to come back and try again. Keep trying until you succeed. So that is why when you talk too much about your ideas, you are already waking people up. You're already igniting them to watch your pace. When you fail, it will be more terrible. So keep it private. With that, you are able to contain yourself as you come up slowly by slowly. The sixth reason, when you talk too much about your vision and ideas, when you finally achieve it, that glory will be no more. Why? Because people had already imagined how it would be. So when they finally see it in reality, yes, people will celebrate it, but not as it would be if you just surprised people with the result. So keep it private, execute it, tell the right people are involved. When you release the result, that is when people will be marveled. Have you discovered that when a building is being built, they kind of surround that area, they kind of fence that area so that you don't see anything happening? The day they will remove those things and you see the whole building, you'll be like, wow. And you ask yourself, what was here before? The seventh one, when you talk too much about your vision and ideas, you're already giving people expectations and giving yourself unnecessary pressure to meet the expectations. People already have certain pictures, so you'll be under unnecessary pressure to please people. If you want to do things your own pace, keep it private and tackle it privately. Now, the truth is that silence is a greenhouse for success. Only share with the right people, but don't puncture your vision and ideas by talking to any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Thank you.